Good afternoon. My name is Tiffany Pieper, and as you can see, I will be talking about my personal reflection on John Wooden's leadership game plan of success. So, to provide an overview, I will talk about the attitudes leaders should possess in order to be successful. I will also talk about several qualities from Wooden's pyramid of success that I found important. And finally, I will also discuss what I took away from Wooden's 12 lessons in leadership. John Wooden's Leadership Game Plan of Success is an inspirational book, reflecting key components on what successful leadership looks like. Within his first chapter, he identifies what are the best leadership attitudes to withhold, and he begins to focus on his father's golden rule: treat others as you would have them treat you. This was a key element that I found significant. Each day I try to demonstrate this rule, but I know that I am far from perfect. However, Wooden is proof that despite how society treats you, the choice to treat others the same is a personal decision, but it can be done. Another characteristic in the leadership attitude that stood out to me was adversity. Adversity is a quality that needs to be improved in my leadership because I haven't considered this as an important quality. But as I think about it, and as I reflect on John Wooden's character, setbacks are important as they provide an opportunity to learn, and this will eventually result in persevering through any difficult situation without complaining. This quality is something that I believe to be very important in leadership. Comparing oneself to another and the 7-point creed is my third important point. As an individual, I often base my actions around what others perceive of me instead of being content with myself. Joshua Hugh Wooden stated to never cease trying to be the best you can be. It is obvious that Wooden's father understood the importance of being content with himself and lived this throughout his life. This quote is definitely inspiring to me, and I believe that once this quote is turned into action, then this will influence my daily behavior, such as being true to myself and helping others. Having a guide to success is the perfect way to become a great leader. John Wooden realized this, and so he created the Pyramid of Success in 1948. I found that the entire pyramid resulted in being successful in both my professional and personal life. However, the two main highlights that I took away were initiative and intentness. These two qualities were important to me because I discovered that these are the areas requiring improvement the most. Obtaining initiative, which in Wooden's words, is not fearing failure but taking courage to act, is what I would like to achieve one day. However, sometimes the fear of failure becomes overwhelming and adversity creeps in. This is where intentness comes in, which is being determined to continue even if there's setbacks. I want to be determined to persevere through anything, in any situation, and not to give up. This is why these elements of this pyramid is important to me. I found that John Wooden's 12 lessons in leadership allowed me to analyze my own performance, identify which areas need to be improved, and detect what lessons were important to me. Lesson 3, Call Yourself a Teacher, was really important because I want to be known not only for teaching skills, but being a caring and concerning leader, providing counseling and motivational sessions. I want to create an atmosphere which reflects that of an extended family. I also struggle to maintain control over my emotions when the situations don't go in my favor, which is why Lesson 4, Emotions is Your Enemy, is the second lesson that I found significant. I never realized how important the coach's reaction to difficult situations was, and that if the coach reacted negatively, this can negatively affect the performance of the team. My goal is to learn control over my emotions rather than give pep talks to the team. I would prefer to take a similar approach to Wooten and seek ongoing improvement and learning amongst the team. Finally, Lesson 5, it takes 10 hands to score a basket, was the third important point that I took away. This lesson for me was more so a point in which I agreed on, rather than a point of needing improvement. Teamwork is important to me, and as a leader, I believe that there is no I in team, and teamwork should never be overlooked nor discouraged. Each member of the team should contribute, and each individual should be encouraged to participate and always help out. Wooten's Guide to Success was an inspiring and encouraging book to read. After doing a self-analysis on my performance as a leader, I recognized that there are strengths and weaknesses within my leadership. With this said, I do strive to become a leader just like Wooten and his father, simply because I want to leave behind a profound and memorable legacy. To be known as a supportive leader is an attribute that I long to achieve. Through reading this book, it is clear that Wooten went through numerous situations to become the man he is today. I believe that I too am capable of becoming a great leader and leaving behind a profound legacy.